Once upon a time, there was a man named John who lived in a world where time travel was possible. John had always dreamed of traveling back in time to meet his ancestors and learn about his family's history. So, one day, he decided to take the plunge and use a time machine to travel back in time. As he stepped into the time machine, he set the dials for the year 1800 and hit the go button. To his amazement, he found himself standing in a lush forest, surrounded by towering trees and singing birds. He walked around and saw people dressed in old-fashioned clothing, riding horses, and chatting with each other. John realized that he had traveled back to the 1800s, just as he had intended. He set out to find his ancestors and learn about his family's history. But as he walked around, he began to notice something strange. The people he met all seemed to know who he was, even though he had never met them before. It wasn't long before John realized the truth. He was his own ancestor. He had traveled back in time to the year 1800 and had become his own great-great-great-grandfather. John's mind was blown by this realization, and he couldn't believe the paradox he had created. As he pondered this mind-bending reality, John realized that he had to be careful. Any small change he made in the past could have a ripple effect on the future. He quickly made his way back to the time machine and returned to his own time, amazed and bewildered by the experience. From that day on, John understood the true power of time travel and the mind-bending consequences that could result from altering the past.